I'm Chris.
And I'm Anna Lynn, and we are the Wilsons on Wheels.
We decided to trade in the life in the suburbs for life on the road with our 2 kids.
In this episode, we're heading to our home base in Texas. We're getting this trailer ready for its first long-haul trip, and we're hitting the road.
That's right. Let's go.
If you watched the last episode, we just finished trading in our truck, and now we are headed home to Kemp, Texas to spend a few weeks at home with Mama. We spent the next few weeks adding some more homey touches to the trailer. We put some motion sensing lights in the cabinets and got a porta pooper.
Yeah, we had to get a porta pooper.
UPS just dropped this big sucker off to us. It's a 36-gallon Rhino disposal unit. We chose the 36-gallon because our Jayco has a 30-gallon tank, and then it has 2 30-gallon gray tanks. And we don't really want to be put into the situation where we can't flush our gray behind our black. So we want to make sure that it's always in a situation to where we can clean out that black line before it gets capped off. Make sure you pop that little vent. You'll build up pressure here, which builds up pressure here, and then there, and then, as they call it, unsanitary events happen.
But there was also a minor project that had to be done. We had a window leak in our bedroom window. Had to pull that apart, put some new seals in it, and got it back up.
There it is. Window done.
So we were all set to leave. You know, our campgrounds were booked, our trailer was packed down, we were all ready to go. And then just 3 days before we were set to leave, we were in the emergency room.
So our son Riker fell, hit his elbow on a bookshelf, kind of bonked it. At first we thought he was just, hurt and scared, but turns out we need to go to the ER.
I was playing a video game on the bed, and then I fell down to hurry up to Mommy, and then I broke my arm on the bookshelf. Then we first a cactus with red stripes, and then we went to another one, but didn't have another one. But then we went to another one that had a red cactus. Then I had it for a while, and then I got poop. That's all.
A red cactus or a red cast?
Cast.
So the very next day, we packed up and headed out.
To my mom, she doesn't want to be on camera. There she is over there.
To be right.
So we're leaving on our first run, starting our pull to North Carolina, and it's a pretty cruddy morning. It's like in the 40s, it's raining, freezing really.
I'm a Texan though, so my temperature gauge is a little different.
She's got her coffee, I've got my coffee. We've got about 5 hours to drive today. We're going to Monroe.
Tonight we are headed past, just
a little past Monroe, Louisiana.
Poverty Point.
Hopefully we can get there, while it's not raining. But
I don't think that.
We've got the rig running, kids are in it. We just checked all of our lights, checked all of the points on the trailer. The tires and temperatures look good. There's kids. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
So we spaced out our travel so that we wouldn't be in a rush, because from every RVer that we've ever talked to, getting in a rush is what gets you in trouble. So we made sure to space it out. So by the time we got to our first location, we planned it ahead. We wanted to go hiking and see some sights on our very first trip, so we planned it so that we were at some pretty beautiful locations. Unfortunately, when we pulled into our first stop, we got rained out.
All right, we made it to basically Monroe, Louisiana. We're at Poverty Point RV campground at the, I think it's Poverty Point Reservation. It's a beautiful place. Got the rig set up. Annalyn's about to start cooking some chicken. Kids are watching some YouTube. Well, maybe they're on Netflix. Either way, we've got great internet connection today over AT&T. And I've even got a really cool spot to set up my wireless camera, because they have a 110 circuit 20 amp sitting there on the post. I got this guy kind of a watertight here on the jacket, and this is a watertight camera wirelessly transmitting into the rig, so we can keep an eye on the truck and the trailer and the tools and stuff overnight. By the way, I wish it wasn't raining. This is a beautiful campground. Hopefully it's not raining in the morning. We can go out on a trail or something. We'll see.
The next morning it was sunny, but we decided that it was still a little too wet to take a walk through the woods.
Plus, it was Halloween, and we were super excited to get the kids to the next spot for the day so that we could take them trick-or-treating.
Another 300 miles down the road, we had arrived at Ten Hill Ironworks State Park, right outside of Birmingham, Alabama. Beautiful park. They weren't doing any trick-or-treating at the park, but one of the employees invited us to their neighborhood just around the corner, and it was pretty awesome.
Trick-or-treat. Happy Halloween. Yep. What do you say? Thank you.
What do you say? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Good job, guys. You want some chocolate?
Yeah.
There you go.
What do you say, Rowan?
You're welcome.
She's been telling everybody, I love you.
It was the first time the kids actually got to do door-to-door legitimate trick-or-treating instead of trunk-or-treating, or, you know, like in our old neighborhood in Red Oak, Texas, nobody had their lights on. It was not encouraged to walk your children door-to-door, so it was really fun getting to actually see them light up and go trick-or-treat and get tons of candy. By the end of the night, Rowan was telling every person that gave her candy that she loved them. So, like,
I love you. I love you. It was way too much candy.
yeah, we got way too much candy and they had way too much fun, but it was perfect.
I had a good time.
It was perfect.
All right, we are in Tan Hill National State Park.
Mommy. Where are you? Whoa.
Yeah. We're in Tan Hill State Park. Tan Hill Ironworks State Park is where we're at, and it is pretty chilly, but it's a beautiful day, and we're going to go see what we can find. I heard there might be a train over there. Let's go take that bridge. How cool is that bridge over there?
Romy, you want a hat?
Yeah?
Let's go to it.
Is that so pretty? Cool, huh? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah. Beautiful, isn't it? So decided to take a look at all of the park decorations that they had at Ten Hill Ironworks.
They are known at that location for having Halloween competitions for the best decorated RV. We missed the big party, but a lot of the employees and stuff that lived towards the back still had like elaborate decorations.
But we had to go, so we backed down and continued our move.
We chose the next location, Jones RV Park in Atlanta, Georgia, for strategic reason being...
Oh, it was next to my brother Gary. So my brother Gary lives in North Atlanta, and Jones RV Park is maybe, 20 minutes down the road from them. So we were able to drop the trailer, go over, spend some time with some family, come back to the park. We definitely got caught up in the moment, didn't really have enough time to take video or
Zero.
photos of
Zero.
the Jones RV Park or Gary's place, but it was a tight schedule, but we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was more of a memory moment than
Absolutely.
a capture moment. Early the next morning, we did it all again. Packed it all down and rolled out, and this time we were headed for our second KOA in Spartanburg, Gaffney.
So this time at Spartanburg Gaffney KOA, so the lady at the desk tells me that they're having a Halloween celebration that night, and hope that our kids had their Halloween costumes.
So guess what, guys? Bonus Halloween.
Bonus Halloween.
Bonus Halloween.
It's like it.
So we are at the, was it Strattenberg? Oh, we're at the Spartanburg Gaffney KOA. It's in South Carolina, and they have a gorgeous facility out here. If you guys are ever, heading this way, make sure you stop here. They have a whole lot of play area for the kids, and they've got a little pizza place on site. They make wings on site until like 7 p.m. They've got putt-putt golf, and they have this great nature hike that we're about to try out. This is what it's about, guys. Taking the family into the woods, showing them nature, instead of sitting on a couch.
So after our hike at the Gaffney Spartanburg KOA, we packed up and rolled out again.
Yep, off to our final destination in Raleigh, North Carolina.
All of our planned stops worked out perfect. I mean, our first trip across country, I don't think it could have gone much better.
It worked out really well.
It worked out fantastic.
No big problems, and we had a good time.
Yeah, all the stops I would recommend for a second try because we had no bad experiences.
So subscribe and ring the bell so you know the next time we put out a video on our adventures in Raleigh.
You can follow us for more on Facebook or Instagram, or throw us $1 of support over on patreon.com.
Patreon.com.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you guys.